YOLO.
What up?
Sorry, I was like totally engulfed in changing my privacy settings on Facebook. Let me. All right, we're good there. And
Yeah, I
missed
do
that
not like.
cue.
You
Hi,
won't like
people.
this.
Welcome to our 11th episode. Oh, wait,
Mm,
hold on. Let me turn my volume off. David, Sir David,
yes,
is
and I can't even share. There we go.
my life, my life, my life, my life. If you look
Yeah,
at my life and see what I see.
this is making me
La da
mad.
da da da.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Mama ain't got no lashes, no eyebrows. I'm ready to go. The computer's giving me a notification for my iPhone. Bow.
All right, all right.
You guys,
What's up?
David's like a lady. He always has to take his sweet time, get himself
No,
together,
I ain't
get
got
his
get nothing together.
subscribers up.
You know what it
My life, my
is
life, my
for
life, my life.
some strange reason. It's not popping up on my end. So like my destinations are not being hit. So I'm having to
Oh, well, get
freaking
your
do it.
destinations to hitting. Your skin looks like it's hitting, it's popping, it's shining.
So
It's got a nice
glistening, right?
glow.
Yeah,
It's like you've
yeah.
been eating collagen.
It's called lighting.
I mean, I got lighting and mine ain't glowing. I mean, probably look like a glow worm, and I'm really brown skin in real life.
You said it. You said it.
I'm for real. I'm brown skin in real life. Brown skin, you know you
You
like
know,
my brown skin.
you know,
Um,
uh, while we were in the green room, you brought up something, and I just feel like being ornery this
we have
week.
a green room.
Yeah, when we're backstage, before we actually come out on the platform and address all the
Mm.
beautiful people out there, I just wanted to say that I remember a statement that your husband said. He was like, "Yeah, we are the division leaders."
Oh my God! Didn't we just talk about this? I don't
You
want
said
to.
the whole podcast. I gotta at least get one off just because I posted
Oh
the most
my
virus
God, David.
meme on my Facebook. Make sure you
I
go to
saw that too. That's why I said something about it, because I saw that with the hooker.
Oh yeah,
With
oh
the
yeah. She
hooker,
said I
yeah.
would do anything for $200. Oh boy said, "Can you come play defense for the Raiders?"
I saw that, and that is why I addressed it. You guys, don't let David run a mockery or run We Time podcast into the freaking mud with his shenanigans while I'm gone. I'll be gone.
Shenanigans. I call it.
Yeah, don't let him get his shenanigans on. Let him get his life together.
I mean, seriously, just come through, hang out with a brother. If you want to be a co-host with me, it's all good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
he's
ahead
gonna
and
need somebody that keeps him in line.
I'm gonna
So,
I'm gonna set the
yeah.
ambiance. The ambiance, yes,
Wait a
yes.
minute, David,
Yeah.
you put your green screen up.
Oh, you noticed.
Well, because I can see the shadow on the background, and I know you didn't get that. I have a green
Mm.
screen too, but I don't ever use it.
Mm, 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 mm,
Mm,
mm, mm, mm.
nice. Well done. Well done,
Yeah,
grasshopper. Well done.
whatever. So, what are we talking about today, Tish?
Before we talk about anything today, brain, I mean Pinky, because I'm the brain.
Okay,
Uh, David is gonna be riding solo. He
solo
rides
dolo.
solo. He rides solo for a couple of weeks while I go and take care of my body parts. My You
Oh.
remember them Libra 2000 commercials, my 2000 parts?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I get to go have yet another surgery on Monday. I just found out today that it'll be on Monday, so, like, I'm scrambling to get everything together
Mm,
to make sure that my husband is good and everything's good and it's easy for him to deal with.
to
When
deal
you're
with
a
you?
man and you don't not well, he's gotta deal with me, but Imma be the walk in the park. It's that 8-year-old upstairs.
Oh yeah.
That 45-year-old that 45-year, 8-year-old up there.
Mm.
That's
tasty.
who he that's who he's gonna have to worry about.
Mm,
And,
mm.
when you I'm sure he's fully capable, it's not gonna be as bad as I make it out to be, but I always remember those NyQuil, DayQuil commercials where
Oh,
when the dad is sick, the house is clean, the kids are fed, clothes ironed,
mhm.
the mom's sick, and the whole house looks like a zoo. So, yeah.
You know what? The thing about it is, I don't think Mike will have an issue at all. I mean, he manages a lot of this stuff pretty good. You know, I'm giving my boy the benefit of the doubt. You know,
Okay,
you live with him, you dwell in the same domicile. So I mean, I can only speak from what I see on the outside, and it seems like
okay.
he manages okay. I mean, he plays soccer ball, mom or dad. When he goes to
You was
the
over here, give me them sugar lips you got, 'cause you was kissing ass.
I ain't
That's
gotta
why
kiss
your
ass.
that's why
I
your
ain't gotta kiss.
your
Look,
forehead's so shiny.
shut
Come on,
the
bro.
hell
This is
up.
Mike we talking about. And then
Look,
you talking about me? So you mean to tell me you think Mike will have the same level of everything that needs to be taken care of in his house the way that I do?
Tish, come on
Okay.
now. Tish, come on. We're talking about a man and a
Okay.
woman. There's gonna be two different
Okay.
types of way of management going on in here. It's gonna be like
Okay.
when people walk into the house, it's gonna be a sign on the front door that says under new management. And that's
You
what it's
damn
gonna
right.
be. That's what it's gonna be.
Enter at your own risk under
Yeah,
new
I'm just saying that
inexperienced
I'm just saying
management.
my boy, he's gonna do what he do best. He gonna be Big Daddy as you call him all the time,
Oh,
and
yeah, Big Daddy.
he's gonna handle the business because Mike is a very upstanding man.
Imma have to
It's
call
not.
him Big Daddy all week just so he
Yeah,
can,
yeah, yeah.
feel
You
good
gotta
about
you gotta
himself.
go ahead and build him up because
Yeah.
are they gonna let him work from home or is he gonna be out
I
in the
don't know what
field?
arrangements he's made,
Yeah,
but, I just found out today, so I knew that it
okay.
was coming down the pipeline, I just didn't know when because I thought it was gonna get planned and scheduled last week, and, yeah, it didn't happen, and then I just, when I went to see him today, he was already prepped and ready. By him, I mean the doctor was
Ah, I
already
got
like,
you.
"Yeah, let's, do what we need
I
to
got
do."
you.
So, it's just Mike is so used to having, I take care of Mike, I cook dinner, he has to do minuscule things around the house. So it's kinda like he has taken care of me before
Mhm,
and
mhm,
had to take care of Mike in the same and also do his job, like if he does work from home, his meetings and things like that. So
mhm.
he has juggled it, but sometimes I feel like he be super stressed out. So it's just like I always worry about that because it's like I do this like the back of my hand because I do this all day, even when,
Right.
it's just what I do. I'm just that bitch. I need an
Okay.
eyebrow. Ooh, Lord, I need an eyebrow.
And, how you go from going into something deep like that and be like, "I need an eyebrow."
Because look at
Out
them.
of all the things, he could have been like, "You know what? Let's
I need
applaud
me
him.
an
Let's
eyebrow.
applaud him for what he does. He does a good
Yes.
job." There you go.
Congratulations, Big Daddy, for everything that you do in between these walls and outside of the walls. Wait, that sounded
Jeez. This is supposed to be a family broadcast, right? Right?
Wait a minute, wait a
Right?
minute.
Right? This
That's
is
not what
supposed to
I
be
meant.
family, man. This is all
That
family.
was
Oh
for
my
sure a
gosh.
hit and miss. That
No, no, nah,
was not
nah,
how I
nah,
meant for that to come
nah,
off.
no, no. You smile big. You knew what you were saying.
Because wait a minute, I laughed. I didn't
No,
smile
you
big.
knew
I
exactly what
laughed.
you meant when
I
you said
laughed.
that. If Mike
I
was watching
laughed.
this, he's like, damn right.
I laughed. I did not smile big. I
You
laughed
did.
because I knew what was coming
Roll that
after
beautiful
that.
bean footage.
You're right. We can rewind it. Hold on a second. Can I help you?
Oh my goodness.
This is live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no,
Wha-
no.
What's going on?
See what
How
I'm
you
saying? A
doing?
little 8-year-old. You can't see him because I got the screen. Hey, pal.
That's what I'm talking about. Chime in, people. I see it's people watching us. Chime in, be a part of the conversation. Let's go ahead and make a thing about this. The changing of management when it comes to dealing with one of the significant others
Y'all
going
don't
down.
have what it takes. There's no point in even putting y'all through
I
a whole
mean,
hour of bashing y'all because y'all ain't built like we built.
we're not supposed to be built like y'all. That's
Y'all
the
go to the
whole
grocery
point.
store, you gotta have everything written down. You gotta get
Yeah.
instructions and a roadmap. Come on, bro.
Exactly. I mean, shoot, we
I
see
go
what
in the
happened when y'all
grocery
go to
store with just
Walmart
the
without
bag that just
without a list. Y'all go to
bullshit I
Walmart
do.
without a list. When y'all
I
go
go
without a
into the
list,
grocery
y'all
store with
come
the
back with the whole
ancestors in my head,
store. The
and that's
whole
what you're
store
supposed to do
come back. Well,
because
you
you
go to
need stuff.
Walmart and you fall into the trap that is Walmart.
You
I'm just
needed
saying.
stuff. You need
I,
stuff. When you go to
I,
Walmart, you need stuff. And
I
you think
know.
about things like when you get in there, you like, okay, if you had a list or something, eggs,
Mm-hmm.
sugar, bread, milk, butter. Shit, I
Mm-hmm.
need some cheese too. I know they ate all the cheese. They need some peanut butter and jelly because ain't nobody gonna be up at midnight fixing them no sandwiches and stuff.
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm
what I'm
just saying
saying. We're built in a
because
whole different way than y'all are built. Y'all don't know how to run
man,
households and stuff. All y'all
y'all
know how to do
going
is sling dingling and go to work. Some of y'all. Some of
really,
y'all just bank
really.
on slinging dingling and that's it.
Oh, so you gonna say we
There
don't know how
are
to
those.
cook, we don't know how to clean too? Is that what you saying?
I mean, Imma tell you something. I would clean the kitchen spotless, right? Bleach
Mhm,
that smell like bleach, pine sol, fabuloso.
mhm,
I'm in there cooking. It smelling like fried chicken, candy yams,
mhm, mhm, mhm,
washing dishes.
mhm,
Let me tell you how Mike cooks dinner. Let's say he's making fried pork chops and macaroni and cheese,
mhm.
or he's making fried pork chops and french fries and a vegetable, okay?
Right.
He'll hit up the grease for the deep fryer,
Mhm,
and he'll put the french fries in there while he's seasoning the pork chops in the flour.
mhm.
Then he'll put the pork chops in the flour and start frying them after the fries are done. And then when the pork chops are done, he'll start boiling the water for the macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Then he's
So
pissed off
he
because it took 4 hours to cook. Motherfucker,
so
that's because you did everything. First of all,
so
you did the fries
so
backwards.
so
No,
he can't multitask cooking. I
he can't
mean,
multitask nothing. And then when he's done, it be piled up dishes like this. Talking about I cooked. You gotta clean. I really feel sorry for these couple of weeks that he's gonna have to do this again because I think it stresses him out. So what I've been trying to do is like stock up on little I don't buy
are you talking
microwavable
about like
foods.
hungry man meals and kid cuisines? Is that what you doing?
No. I
I was
do
about to
like
say, well,
they
seem to
Mike
be a
does
bit
like
hurting.
they like Salisbury steak. They do like Salisbury steak. They do.
Mhm.
I don't eat beef right now, so well, I haven't been eating beef all year. What I'm talking about right now. But, I do like I made a lasagna today, so normally when I make lasagna, I'll, like, make a extra pan and put it aside, and so I'll, like, freeze it or whatever,
Hold
but I
on.
didn't.
Can you see
Yes,
these
that's because they're on my page.
see, that's what I'm talking about, man. I
That's
can't see
the reason
nothing.
why is because they're probably sending stars. Let me check, hold on. Yes,
Uh,
they're sending stars, and so when they're
mhm.
on my page, that's when it shows up like that, or if it's like a sticker or something, I can see them that
Oh,
way.
I
But,
can't see nothing. What's up, Ebony? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time, but I've been
don't be talking
watching
about
you
my
on
best friend.
you that's your best friend?
Me and
That's
Ebony
your
been best
friend?
friends since we was in the 4th grade.
Are you serious? I had no
Ye
idea. I used to go to church with Ebony.
yes.
Yeah, I
We've
used to go
been
to
best
church.
friends. She was the first friend I met when I moved to Kansas City.
The first one, that
Yeah, and
gum.
we've been friends all our lives, we had to fight.
Oh Lord, not all
Yeah.
your life.
But,
Oh,
everybody know Ebony.
that's
Everybody
true.
know
Ever
Ebony.
know Ebony and Erica. Them
Everybody
good
knows it,
peoples.
yeah.
Them good peoples.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
people. There you go. I can see them people talking now. How?
She said that we did. I have
y'all,
no idea what
y'all
she's
used to
talking
fight?
about.
I can tell you now. Y'all used to be up there throwing them blows.
Ebony, now you wanna talk about somebody could cook.
Oh
That's
yeah.
who need to be making me some lasagna.
I'm not gonna say nothing about her nickname because she'll kill me. She will come through the screen and find me if I said it.
Yeah,
But
and I got her back.
I know she could get down. She can get
Oh,
down
yeah,
with get
Ebony can
down.
cook. That's
Yeah,
why
she
we ran into each other at Sam's the other day. She was like, "Dude, you know how long you been cooking?" I was like, "Shoot, me? What about you?" But
mhm.
that's how long we've been friends.
So her daughter was spoiled. I know that much. That good cooking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She said she will kill you, David.
I know she would.
She will kill you. And I got her back.
You know
I got her
what?
back.
I thought we was better than that though. I thought we
Let me
was
tell you though,
on
You
the
know,
level.
Mike don't like a lot of people's food
Mhm,
outside of me cooking.
mhm,
She made that Big Mama's French toast breakfast sandwich. Lord have mercy. I'm glad I got
mm.
3 plates because Mike
Jeez.
tore my plate up. They tore my plate up to where I was like, "Damn." And you know who is
That is
Erica?
hilarious.
Erica the one that messed it up for everybody because Erica always posting food. Whenever you ever see that TikTok video where the girl says, "My sister cooks for me every day," episode 122, and then it's always her sister.
Mhm.
That's Ebony and Erica. Erica be
Yeah,
spending the night at Ebony just to get some food, and I'll be over here like, "If you post one more plate and don't send nothing over this way, we are going to fight."
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Look, I know that's right. Look at
Heck yeah,
God.
that's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah.
And
All
please bring
right.
me a Big Mama sandwich,
Should I be right there
Big
with you?
Grandmama sandwich.
I need to get over there and get you some of this chicken, man. That
No,
honey chipotle chicken that I done came up with.
David, if
Ooh.
you don't come with a turkey leg, I don't wanna hear nothing, and you better be lucky Akea ain't on here. I don't wanna hear anything. I've been telling you the last and you can run it back like you said, roll that beautiful bean footage. The
Roll that
last
beautiful
4
bean
episodes,
footage.
I've been telling you I needed a turkey leg. Have I got a turkey
Yeah.
leg yet? No, don't worry, I'll wait. That's what I
Really? Is
thought.
is that what we doing now?
So
Is that
what
what we
time should
doing?
I expect my turkey leg while I'm down? My surgery is a Monday, so I can't eat nothing Monday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, what day should I expect
I get you a
my
turkey
turkey
leg.
leg?
You want a whole meal? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? A whole meal?
I want my turkey leg. You could throw some I ain't gonna put no pressure on it. You could throw some macaroni and cheese on there and some greens, but if not, I would just take the turkey leg.
Mhm. Yeah, of
You know
course.
what, Ebony? David said that we should David did when we first were kind of brainstorming about things, he does want to introduce a segment
Yeah,
of a
let's
cooking.
cook. Let's cook. That's what
That's
I
what we
think we
should
should
do. We
do.
should be but we see David be on the road again all the time. He don't never be home. Uh-oh, sis on here. She got you see, a whole
Okay,
meal. You
okay.
right,
So
sis.
here goes the thing. Here goes the thing. I realized something that I did this to myself, that I have introduced my cooking to a select few people, and
Oh my God, David.
they feel like I have neglected them because I have not been cooking for them. And you know what? I apologize
It
because
sounds like an excuse.
it's not an excuse. I'm
Sounds
apologizing
like it
for,
to me.
you know what? Shut your face. As I
I
stated
wish I put
before,
an eyebrow on my face. I'm about to go draw one while
you
we
gonna drop some on. You might as
I'm about
well
to go
do
put
that.
an eyebrow on right
That'd be
now.
a nice hot take. You go ahead and make that a snip. So, eh, eh.
I would give you the finger, but we have
I
minors
mean,
present.
and then as long as they don't look like a Disney villainess, you'll be okay. But as soon as the mother's got the little looking, yeah, I would have said something.
But here's really the caveat. Here is truly the caveat, and I think people don't realize this. When you cook yourself, you can't just eat anybody's food. So
That is
when
a true
you can
statement.
cook your ass off, and then
Uh,
you know people that can
So
cook your ass off,
that's
cook
where my
their ass
ass
off,
went.
that's the only yeah,
I need to stop cooking.
yeah.
I'm trying to hold on to
But
every little
that's
bit of ass I got.
hey, I got hey. You know my shit be like a pancake. I told Mike, I said, "Smack that thing." It jiggled and everything. I said, "Whew, look at God. Look at God and
Mm-mm-mm.
then that bowling pose."
But I mean that's a true statement, though. I mean
But
you
yeah,
can't eat everybody's cooking and then like watching people cook. You be like, nigga, you need to wash your
I'll be
hands.
like, "Why are you putting y'all about to salt and pepper the fudge out of this? Like, come on, bro. You ain't got nothing else, no seasoning that's red or
No,
nothing in
no
there?
paprikas. You ain't got no
Nothing."
paprikas. It's like,
And then
man,
I like watching the Howleys. Oh my gosh. I had to block a few of these Howley people. Oh, I'm sorry. Howley is Hawaiian for white people. But I had to I had to block a few because if I see one more person throw a block of cheese in a pan with some dried noodles, give it a good mix. salt and pepper to taste, and pop it in. Set
Uh,
it and forget it. I'm about to.
man, that stuff looks so daggum nasty. I'm like, why y'all doing this?
And then they
And
feed the dog out the hand.
you bet not. You best
No,
not.
they do it. They do it though. They do it. But that's my point. Like when you cook, it's not just about like you can watch somebody cooking. You're like, I'm good on that, But it's really about knowing the person that you're dealing with, the cleanliness of their kitchen and this them period, and
Mhm.
then knowing how they cook. It's not a lot
Yeah.
of people that I'll eat their food. There's people that'll invite me over and I'm like, you know what, I already ate, or I got that surgery, girl. I can't eat all that. I'm full.
Mhm.
And in
No,
reality, I do be full, but I just be like, no, I'm good.
no, my thing about it though is, I mean, you could tell when somebody actually put their foot in it and cook with love,
No,
you
I'm
know,
good on that. Even
because
there's some people that I could tell put their foot in and can cook with love, and then I've seen, like, pictures or something of their like, I seen somebody, like, for real, and it's somebody that's close to our family. They be cooking on going live, "Look what I cooked today," and I'd be like, first of all, that's Velveeta shells and cheese. Second of all, your stove looks atrocious. Like, I get
okay.
it, sometimes a little ring around the stove thing gets
Mhm, mhm,
messed up, but you
mhm.
could go to Walmart and buy more from a 2-pack for $5.
Okay, okay.
Just saying.
See, we were being informative on this podcast. You know, some
I'm
people
just
don't know that
saying.
you can go to Walmart and buy a 2-pack of eye covers for your
Yeah,
stove.
eye covers, yeah. See, I don't even know what they're technically called. I don't know what that's called. I just be saying them little things.
See, that's
But
what I
no,
said. You
for
be in
real, like,
Walmart just buying anything. You just like, I don't know what it's called, but I want it. It's a good deal. Let me buy that.
there was this person when this is what made I used to love potlucks, okay? I used to love potlucks 'cause it gave me a chance to cook and it gave me a chance to taste different things. Until one day, there was a potluck, and I tell people this story all the time because it changed my entire perspective. There was a potluck, and this lady I don't like cats.
I
I'm
knew
learning to
exactly what
tolerate
you was about to
cats.
go to. Dude,
I
dude.
know this, I'm starting to learn to tolerate cats, but I don't like cats.
Mhm,
But there was this lady, she made a cake. Now, mind you, this lady, she was like the Howley Betty Crocker.
mhm,
Unfortunately, I have tasted her cakes before. So I
mm,
knew they were pretty good. I was excited about this cake.
mhm,
Well, the cake had a little plastic liner thing on top of it, plastic wrap,
mhm.
and it had paw prints on top of the cake. First and foremost, I know you seen them paw prints. Second and foremost, I know you seen them paw prints. Third and foremost, I know you seen them like, are you for real?
She was
I
for
was like, "No,
real.
I'm good." And
She
then
was
there'd be
for real.
people that just
Oh my
then
god.
somebody else, they brought bison chili. We had a chili cook-off once at one of bison ch what the hell? Somebody tried to give me deer jerky before. I said, "No, I'm good on y'all."
Deer jerky is fire, man.
Anytime they have potlucks, now you
Deer
sound like
jerky is
Mike.
fire.
Now you sound like Mike.
It's fire. I mean,
When they have
look,
potlucks, that's what I
I work
do.
with a whole bunch of hunters and stuff, man. They cook deer and all kinds of crazy crap. And you be
And you
like,
keep that crap over there with you.
look, when my mom was cooking and I walked in the house and it smelled so good. I was little. I can't remember how old I was. It could have been like 10 or 12, something. And she was like, "Boy, you hungry?" I was like, "Yeah, mom, I'm hungry." Go in there in the oven and get you some of that barbecue meat. I'm like, all right. And I'm up there getting a piece of meat. It's all falling apart. She had it in the big roaster pan.
Mm-mm.
It's smelling so good. And I'm up there tearing it up. Tearing it up. This is so good. It's like, boy, you like that coon, don't you? What's a coon?
Mm-mm. My grandfather used to tell us that salmon croquettes was rabbit.
Yeah, boy. My mama
No,
made rabbit too. Rabbit is fire.
nah. I don't
Rabbit
eat
tastes like
salmon
some
croquettes to this day because I think and associate it with rabbit. Nope,
rabbit
I'm
is
good.
fire, man. You
No,
just
I'm
use some
straight.
rabbit with some gravy smothered.
Nope.
Ooh. Good
Nope,
eating.
not gonna
Good
happen.
eating. You
I
don't
remember
know
Mike
what you're
said
missing.
his grandma fried up his pet frog, and he ate it. Nah, you too country bumpkin for me, you two. Wild game
Uh-huh.
dinners are wonderful. Absolutely not.
Yes, they are. They are. I draw my line when they
Absolutely
start trying to
not.
give you squirrel. I'm like, no, I'm cool on that. I don't need
Dude,
a tree rat. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need none of
you're
that.
eating coon. Oh, you better be lucky I yawned. You better be lucky I yawned. Ain't
I
no way.
know. Look,
Ain't no way
when I ate the coon, I had no idea that it was coon.
when you ate the coon.
Shut up. Get your mind out the gutter. Did you take your medication this morning? This
No,
afternoon? Is
because
that
if
what it
I
is?
did
Is this what it is?
no,
Because
because I'm
you've
hurting. If
been
I would've
you've
listen, if I
been
would've took
deep
this
down in
medicine,
the gutter
you would've
deep.
been on here
Deep
by yourself.
deep down in the gutter deep. So
If
far,
I
you
would've
have been
took that
talking about
medicine
somebody playing in walls, and now you're talking about eating coon, and then you just
No,
start
you
laughing.
said something. I didn't say nothing about eating no
No,
coon.
no, you
I would
said so.
never say that.
No, you turned your head to the side. So you eating coon,
I
huh?
just laughed. All I did was laugh. I could have been
Uh-huh.
laughing at
Hey,
a,
nah,
delayed
nah,
joke.
no, no, no. I don't care what you try to pull over there. You know
All
exactly.
I did is laugh, 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 no matter what. That's all I did.
Uh,
I didn't say nothing.
I
I
tell
just
I,
laughed.
you know, it's like when I was younger, it just seemed like everybody always had something weird going on in the kitchen. It's like I remember I went over to my stepbrother's house and they had barbecue. And it's like, yeah, man, go in there in that pan and get you something to eat. It's like barbecue ribs, all kinds of stuff. It's like, okay, go in there. They had like this big old hunk of meat. It's like, oh, get a piece of this. I thought it was like some type of roast or something like that came off the grill.
Mhm.
It's up there just snacking on it. I'm like, you like that? It's like, it's all right.
Alligator
Barbecue.
snake.
No, it's freaking cow tongue.
Oh, tripe. Oh, wait, is
It's
tripe stomach or tongue?
it's the yeah, it's like the stomach. I'm like, but it
Mm-mm.
was the tongue, and I was like,
Nope.
ah,
You
ah,
nasty. You nasty.
ah. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm limited on the craziest things that I've eaten, but it seems like I always get just go in there in that pan to get something to eat. I stopped doing that. I started asking, "What is
No way.
this? What
But you
is
know what
this?"
though? I need
Uh-huh.
to get little Mike out of that, but he only does that to me, like, so, obviously I said I don't eat beef, and
Mhm.
so I made some lasagna this evening, so I made me a little loaf pan, and I used ground
What
pork, and
turkey? Oh. Mhm.
I seasoned the ground pork,
Mhm.
really, really well. It was, like, well done, really well done. Not
Mhm.
well done, like, overcooked, I mean, like, well done as in it was seasoned to perfection. Why? Because
Mhm.
I'm that anyway. So, mine came
Uh-huh.
out the oven first, and Mike, I'm like, "Come on over here, let's do your spelling words while we wait for the bread to cook, garlic
Mhm.
bread." I hear him in there, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" My back is facing the kitchen. He
Mhm.
comes in there with a spoon, like a huge spoon, and I mean a chunk of lasagna on his spoon. I know he ain't cut it. I said, "Mike, what are you doing?" "Oh, I told you I was hungry, and I told you I didn't wanna wait on the bread. If you get your" I said, "Which one did you take it out of?" "Oh, the little one, because it's already cooled off." Then he's trying to blow it off, and he's like,
Spitting it
"Ooh,
up.
I blew it too hard. It went right in your face." I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, for real. And
Uh,
he's gonna be another one because when you have somebody that cooks like I do, he's so used to the way that I cook, he's
mhm.
very meticulous about eating at other people's house. That
I
is
can
a
only
good thing and a bad
imagine
thing.
him talking about people's food, talking about they ain't seasoned it.
Oh my god. Oh, and then when he will go in on mine too.
But
If
I
it's
I'm the
not up to his regular standards, he will not eat it. He'd be like, "Nah, this isn't I don't know what you did to the chicken, but you must not have marinated it." And he think he's smart too. "Mom, you didn't season this chicken right." But this is what gets me. When he don't wanna eat it, he also uses that. So he'll say, "Oh, mom, you didn't season the chicken drums, but the flats are seasoned to perfection." Whoever seasoned those.
he's like, somebody is slacking over here,
On the drums, but not the
on the
flats.
drums, not the flats.
Lord
Uh,
Jesus.
he's hearing other people talk about those too much. That's all that is. He's like, yeah, drums and flats. I want flats, not
Yeah,
drums.
he does like the flats though. He will
Exactly.
eat the flats, but he doesn't like fatty meat. So if the meat is soft, he automatically associates that with fat, and he'll
Mm.
stop eating it. "Oh, no, there's fat in there." I'm like, "Dude, ain't no fat on there. Ain't not one piece of fat on there.
What you mean? What you mean?
So
Mm.
I got some projects coming up. I mean, obviously, everything's at a halt right now, which I've been kind of putting everything, on pause.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out what my surgery was gonna look like. Thank God that they're not doing exactly what they thought they were gonna have to do, which would have been a rougher surgery on me. And having already had 7, this will be number 8, but having had
Damn.
7 surgeries in the same region of my body in such a short amount of time, this doctor, so I had to go see the oncologist. He did run some tests to make sure I didn't have, like, any cancer or anything like that, but that was not why I went to go see him specifically. But,
Mhm.
the reason why is because of the scar tissue. Oncologists are used to performing surgical procedures in rough terrain, if you will, like damaged areas. So that's
Mhm.
why I initially was referred to him, but he's like a young Doogie Howser. Like,
Mhm.
he's young, he's our color type of person, and he, is the medical director.
Nice.
And so I
Nice.
was super like, at first, he was telling me all these suggestions last time I saw him, and I was just like, "That don't make sense." Like, that doesn't make sense of what I'm going through, but then I had to go home and do some research on what he was talking about and also research him because I was referred to him. So normally when I get a doctor, I'll look, compare
Mhm.
providers to see which one is a better fit for me, then schedule an appointment. But I was referred to his office and then they selected him amongst all the other providers in the office for me to see. So I didn't really research him. Anyway, the referral was for a much more invasive procedure.
Mm.
And so he didn't want to do that. And now that we have some other options, we're going to take those options. So I'll be down for about 6 weeks or so.
Mhm.
Um, not the 8 that we thought. And I'll be able to move around after a couple, maybe, he said. Just depends on how I feel. So that's good. But I was like, you know me, David. And Verlona said this doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I'm like, well, I got this big money league. So I went and bowled 9 games today.
Oh boy, you was trying to get them all knocked out.
Well, no, I still got 9 more to do.
Jeez, 9
When I
games?
tell you I'm hurting, and I took all my meds before I went to kinda give my body, trick it into thinking it wasn't hurting.
Mhm.
Not only is my body hurting, but look, can you see that? No, you can't see it.
No.
I
Oh,
skinned I skinned how the hell do you skin your thumb? I skinned my whole thumb.
you didn't put no lubricant in there.
See, you're a perv today. You talking about my mind's in the gutter? You talking about
You
eating
didn't
coon?
did you put any powder on it?
Yeah, put powder on my pip hand. So I use a, Band-Aid because my
Mhm.
ball gets stuck, but it gets stuck right here. So I had a Band-Aid, but it wasn't right here. But I think what it was rubbing it up against my glove. 'Cause
Mm.
I have that big metal glove to keep my wrist straight. So it was
I
rubbing up
still
against
need
my
to
glove.
try
But let
one
me
of
tell you,
those. I still need to try one
yeah,
of those, but,
I was
I
over
might.
there throwing like you. The last 3 games, they moved me on the lanes. I was on fire. I was
Mhm.
on fire, and he was like, "We gotta oil these for league, so I'm gonna put you on 24, 25." I said,
Mhm.
"Alright, cool. I'm on 5 and 6 originally. I bowled 6 games on 5 and 6." He said, "I'm
Mhm.
gonna put you on 24." When he said that, I should have been like, "Nah, I'll just come back and
They put
do."
you on the wall?
Nah, the wall's 30 and 30, 31, 32,
Oh, okay.
but closer to the wall. Dude, I got on them lanes. I bowled David 105, 120 something,
Jeez.
124, 105, and like a 117. Didn't even hit my average.
Mm,
I was like, "Damn, Gina, I should have just not even and then put my body through all that, skin my thumb and all that for nothing. No reason at
man.
all."
So, I haven't had a chance to get out and bowl in a long time. Usually, Tuesdays were my days to go bowling. I would go
Wasn't you
practice.
just out bowling, with all your coworkers?
So, yeah, about that. I
Because
was
I
bo
seen a straight ball bowling reel or something on your
yeah,
story.
I had to bowl straight, because it was at the old Lucky Strikes down there in Power Light. Now it's not your ordinary pub or something like that, or not the other pub. Anyway, they
Oh,
still
they
got the
changed the
little
name of it?
yeah, so they still have their little lanes down there, the mini lanes, but they don't oil the lane, and then the pins are on string.
What?
Instead of having a rack come down and reset the pins, they just have a string that pulls them up. They set back down. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, what? Hold on.
So, like mid conversation, and you just gonna put me on mute. I see how
Sorry, I
this
didn't
is.
mean to mute you. Can I help you, sir?
Hmm. Hmm.
Can you what?
Anyway,
Hold on.
I went.
What?
Anyway, so I'm just gonna
Hold on.
talk to the people out there in Facebook land and stuff like that.
Hi.
What's up? I like how his head disappeared out of nowhere.
There. You gotta come closer so he can see you. Hold on.
Hi.
What's up, man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to tell him the joke?
If
Oh,
you want me
geez.
Go ahead.
to.
You can tell the joke. I don't remember it, but you can tell.
How do you spit backwards?
I remember this joke. How do you do it?
By swallowing.
Jeez.
Go. Go.
Yeah.
He said, "Can I tell him the joke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead."
he told me that one the other day. So
Did he?
yeah, I was like, was that last week or the week before?
Hold on.
But as an
He
adult,
told me that. That's right. You're right. You're right. When he
as
came
an
back from the
adult,
skating ring last week,
exactly. But as an adult, you'll be like, hey girl, you want to hear a joke?
especially on the temperature of what we've been talking about.
My homeboy, hold on, let me see if I could go ahead and channel his demeanor real quick. Hey
Oh my.
girl. Hey girl, you want to hear a joke? He'd be like, girl, you know how you spit backwards? She'd be like, why? Yeah, when you swallow.
Wait a minute. Will you say it like that with that facial expression? Like you got the whole. What's old boy's name? Like you got 2 hams stuffed in your dress. What's
Yeah,
the lady's
that's what I'm
name?
saying. That's how he be
Leon
doing though.
Phelps. Oh,
Yeah,
that's who
but
you were.
that's how he
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
That's how he be doing though.
I'm over here
He's
like,
like, hey
dude,
girl,
are you for
hey
real?
girl. So let me talk to you real quick. Come over here, shorty.
Oh my god. But you honestly, but so he learned that joke on like Nickelodeon or something. Like
That
a
is
like a
a
like a kids type channel.
Have you noticed that all the
So
Nickelodeon stars have
inappropriate.
gone to be celebrities and then end up in Playboy and these all kinds of,
Crazy? Oh,
extravagant situations. Yeah, 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 yeah. A lot of them have that and the Mickey Mouse Club.
I
I
look,
mean,
she said never do that again. With the voice, yeah, he's
mm,
kind of scared me too. Don't worry.
it'll be all right. Yeah.
Don't worry. But like I said, your skin
No,
popping though,
if I really wanted to
shining.
get in there, I'd be like, ladies, ladies, ladies. It's 10
Shining,
p.m. 10
shining. You
p.m.
know, David
now.
keeps that shining.
I'm just gonna
You look
tell
like
you
a
right
big ass
now.
bowling ball.
Shut the hell up. It's time for the quiet storm, ladies. Make sure you drink your Cavassier and tune in
David,
now as we get
David,
that storm rolling
that
out.
ain't how he said Cavassier. He said Quito Cavassier. You know, he had a whole list.
You really want me to do it? Hey
Damn, you
there, sweet
swallow
thing.
hard too. You just spit
Hey
backwards
there.
hard as a motherfucker.
Hey there, sweet thing. It looks like you got 2 fine hands stepped behind you. Now, if it was up to me and you was like the regular train skank, I would get right there behind you and wrestle you like the WWE.
Wait
See,
a
I just
minute.
want to tell
First of
you,
all, I've
this
never
is
actually seen that movie. I've only seen snippets of it. You know, I'm not a big movie person, but I've seen snippets
how
of
do you
it.
not see the ladies?
Now you're gonna have to make me go watch it because I've
You
seen
have to
snippets
watch
of it.
that mess. You owe it to
There
yourself to
are some
watch
movies
that.
I have seen, but
The funniest thing about that is like Tim Meadows will not do that guy. He will not do that character ever again because of
the
how
dude that did
everybody.
it,
Yeah, he will never do that
yeah,
character again. He stayed away from it. It's worth watching. He said,
dude.
and then he's like, and then he would always say, how would he end the show? He said, you gotta take life by the backside and go all the way. I am Leon
No,
Phipps, the ladies'
no.
man, and I just want to let you know how you find love. Now, I'm not one to go ahead and tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but if you're dealing with the bus skank or the train station skank or even the Denny's skank, make sure that you love them dearly. I mean that's what he would do, man.
Sorry, sorry.
You gotta watch it. You owe it to yourself to watch the ladies'
No,
man.
no.
I'm just
You
saying.
about to no. I don't. No
I'm
need to
just
watch
saying.
it.
Why not?
No
It's
need to
worth
watch
it.
it.
You and your husband need to watch it. Will Ferrell's in it.
I think he's probably seen it. You know, Mike's a big movie buff. He loves
Mm-hmm.
movies. He's
Yeah,
probably seen
yeah.
it. Me, no, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
Gucci.
you should watch it. You should watch it. It's good. Plus, you're gonna be
Now
recovering
you
anyway.
start talking. You say it's good. It's good.
It's
It's
good. It's
good.
really
Now you
good.
about to
It's
go
really good.
start talking about. He sound like
So
the water boy. This is
this
high
is high
power
quality
H2O.
H2O here. This is the Eskimo from Alaska gave me this water.
Man, the
Yeah.
Buchanan. What was it? What was the girl's name?
But
Not Bobby
yeah.
Goose Jay.
What did he say? He said, mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. You don't remember that part? He said, boy, what's wrong with you? Something wrong with your medulla oblongata.
Dula Alamgata.
Oblongata. He said, ain't nothing wrong with me. And Becky showed me her boobies too.
Oh Lord.
I gotta watch that movie
I need to
too, man.
start watching more movies
You
that are
do.
comedies.
You
I
need
do
to
watch
watch more
some, but
comedies.
like all of Adam Sandler movies like seem to be the same.
Nah, they
Except
different.
yeah, they're all different, but like I don't know. I've been trying to watch what's the one he Murder Mystery? Murder.
Yeah, that was actually good. They got 2 of those.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch the second one, but I can't, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll be falling asleep. Just
You
like
need
now
to
I'm about
watch.
to take some meds
You
and go
should
to
watch
sleep.
Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds is a
I
good
do
one.
know Mr. Deeds. I've seen that one.
Mr. Deeds is a good one.
I do watch Mr.
Frankenstein.
Deeds. I
Yeah,
do
that
watch
was.
Mr. Deeds. There's one movie that I've seen I cannot ever watch again, and that's 7 Pounds.
I haven't watched that one. I heard that one was pretty good.
7 Pounds is so sad.
Yeah, I heard it's
So
good.
sad.
I tell you one that kind of came underneath the radar with him. It's called The Cobbler.
Hmm?
The
Who?
Cobbler with Adam Sandler.
Okay. I was talking about this. So 7 Pounds is with Will Smith.
It's Will Smith.
Huh?
Yeah, that's Will Smith.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I thought you said who
Yeah,
is Will Smith. I was gonna
no,
be like,
nah.
that's a face slap.
Nah, that's keep my wife's name out of your mouth. That's Will Smith.
What is the cobbler?
So
Like Peach?
the cobbler is about uh Adam Sandler plays a shoe cobbler. The people that actually repair shoes. It was a thing back in the day. People would bring in
No.
their dress shoes and stuff like that, and people would like redo the leather and all that stuff, or the stitching and stuff like that. They're like, if you buy like really high dollar shoes, they do that still. Excuse me. So he was a cobbler, and the crazy thing about it was he found out that if he put another person's shoes on, he would actually become that person. So he was out solving mysteries and stuff like that as a cobbler, as the other person. And
Yeah, that doesn't even sound like is
it-
it a Christmas movie?
it's not even a Christmas movie. And
So give me all the
Method
Christmas movies you could think
Met,
of because
Method
that's where
Man is
I'm
in that
on.
movie too, which was crazy. I was just like, dude, this is actually really good. It's
Yeah,
on
give me all your
Netflix.
Christmas movies. This is my favorite time of the year because Christmas movies normally start coming
It
out in
ain't
July,
even
then they take them
Christmas
away.
time yet, though.
Listen,
What
Christmas
about
time is whatever
Halloween
time you
movies?
make it. What about them?
What about Halloween
I don't
movies?
watch haunted movies.
Not Ernest the Scared Great.
Oh, oh, you got a secret admirer.
Oh wow.
Meow.
But
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I love Christmas movies. You give me a Christmas movie. I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies.
so what you watch Elf already?
No, I don't like Elf. I think it's dumb.
How about Santa Claus the movie?
Although Elf, that's that duet that they did when she was in the shower.
Mhm.
Well, when they were in the bathroom, I think that was probably one of the best versions of that song. Um, everybody said Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It
Die
is
Hard is
not
a
a
Christmas
Christmas movie.
movie.
No,
Die
it's
Hard is a
not.
Christmas movie. It happens in
It's set
Christmas.
around Christmas time. Not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
No, it's not. I'm
We
tired of
can
people
fight
saying
about that
Die
one.
Hard's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. It's an awesome Christmas movie.
But I've been watching a
Yes.
bunch of so like last year, I had a whole list of Christmas movies on my Netflix and my Prime Video that I was supposed to watch. And so
Mhm.
some of them I never got around to watching, like Holiday and what was the other one? Holiday, something at Tiffany's.
Oh, you watching all the
Like,
Hallmark
and really
specials
something at
movies.
Tiffany's. Yeah, that wasn't
It's the
that really
Hallmark
wasn't,
movies.
to me, didn't seem like it was just setting of Christmas time type of ordeal. But I didn't. I was like, okay, let me try to do something new.
Bruce Willis is the gift. Come on, get out of here.
That is
Get
not a
out of
Christmas
here.
movie.
It is a Christmas movie, but Bruce
Although
Willis
the
is funny.
funniest part of that is
Uh-huh.
when the wife was supposed to be being a secret agent.
Willis.
When she had that, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis. She
Uh-huh.
put that water in her hand and
Oh, I know what you're
when she was
talking
going into
about.
the hotel, she put the
What
water
is
from the
the name
vase
of
in her
that
hand and put it.
movie? Oh my
Isn't that
god.
Die Hard?
That is not Die
Yes.
Hard. No, that's not Die Hard. That's not Die Hard. That's with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes,
What
yes, yes,
what
yes,
is
yes,
the name of
yes.
that
You're
damn
right. I'm
movie?
tripping. Yes.
Yeah, because at the end of it is that dance that he was always talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I know what you
When he thought she was cheating on her or something. He thought,
Mhm.
and then she
She
was in
thought
there.
and he was a secret
She
agent.
thought she was being a spy, and he thought, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See how
Mhm.
you know
See?
I'm not a.
Yeah, you getting all your movies all mixed up,
But you know
man.
what movie I do like? There are
What?
some movies I used to watch back in the
Medea's
day.
Christmas?
No, I used to like Teen Witch.
Teen Witch? Sabrina?
No. 80s, early
Oh,
90s.
oh, geez.
Teen Witch.
Almost,
So top
almost.
that. Top that. I don't really give a about what damn, who was in the movie? I can't think of it. What was the girl's name? Blake Lively's sister was the main character.
Mm,
Oh my god, I can't remember her name. So that movie, then Breaking 1 and 2. Breaking 1 and 2, I still have those on DVD.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yes. They gotta save the community center.
Mhm.
And then
Yippee-ki-yay. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. That is a Christmas movie.
y'all just
Go ahead and tell your wife. Make her watch Grandma's
no.
Boy.
You know what happens? He knows what happens. So the other day we all had a conversation because they like, oh, it's family movie night. We
Mhm.
watching da. And I had to finally tell them, I'm not part of the family movie night.
Mhm.
This is y'all's thing. Y'all like watching movies. That's not my thing. You're not about to come up in here messing up my bed and forcing me to watch. I can play Sims 4 right now.
Why
Or
don't
I
you
could
go
be
play Sims
playing
4?
Bidwiz. I sure
So
do got it.
so let's go ahead and talk about these Christmas movies. Which
Uh,
version of the Grinch do you like?
the Jim Carrey version.
Over the
I do
old
like the
school?
Jim Carrey.
Are you serious?
Yes. And then the new animated one, mm, I like the Grinch though. I like the Grinch. I do like the Grinch. I didn't watch the
Jeez.
movie. It was Ninja Turtles, and I fell asleep.
Which one though? Which Ninja Turtles did y'all watch?
The new one. The new one.
Oh,
When
okay,
they was
okay.
like bacon, egg, and cheese, and I was cracking up because my cousin is from New York, and he was just on the phone telling me, "Yo, bacon, egg, and cheese." So when they was talking about that, I sent him that clip. I was like, "Yo, this is you the other day." But
Mm,
so Jim Carrey, me and Mike are like over the moon excited that Jim Carrey is supposedly having the
the second
second
one.
Grinch.
I'm just trying to
Yes.
figure out how are they gonna pull that off? It's like what story? Like, how do you expand on that story?
I don't
I mean,
know, but
like,
I know a lot of people. I love The Grinch so much. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love The Grinch so much that I'd be seeing Whoville people all around me. There's a bunch of people that got Whoville noses, Whoville hairstyles, Whoville outfits. I be seeing Who's.
So
I be seeing
the
who's.
one thing I can say is, he really did bring that character to life. You
He
know,
did. He did. Just like
and
Mike Myers did the Cat in the Hat. I like his
yeah,
version of the Cat in the Hat too. I don't know, but I like that.
yeah, Mike
So I
Myers is
do.
crazy. So what was I gonna say? I think Jim Carrey is like a jewel when it comes to just anything he touches, though.
I do. That's a hey, that is a movie title right there, and y'all don't even know it. Tish sees a who. Not Horton hears a who. Tish sees a who. Tish
Nah, but
sees, and I do. Hey, I know a who
the
right now. I could call up right now and be like, and I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture in the green room, and I bet you you're gonna start cracking up because this person is a who, and I believe it. In my heart of hearts, this person was born a who.
okay, all right. So it's safe to say that you you're looking forward to it. What about like some of those old throwback
Yeah,
ones? Any of those ones like Rudolph or Charlie
I
Brown
do. I like
Christmas?
the original. I still cannot get through a whole Charlie Brown Christmas. I haven't seen the whole thing because it bores me. But the original, the animated Rudolph, I like. Then I like, let's see. I like, well, Mickey Mouse one is alright, but I like Home Alones. I like, let's go back a little further. Let's see. I just like Christmas movies. I like Christmas, and that's probably why I like Christmas movies. Oh yes, National
Oh, not
Lampoon. That is one
National
of
Lampoon.
that is a classic.
That is a
That is
classic.
a
That is a
classic. If you
classic.
don't see that movie, then you are not a Christmas phenomenon. We're gonna get
Man,
Clark. What did you do? We're getting a new pool.
let's
There's a
see.
few that I
I
like.
I am interested now. Top 10
I hate that some of
Christmas
the newer
movies.
movies that really are good Christmas movies, like they're getting caught up in. Because I do like watching, you know, Black Christmas movies too, or things like
Mhm.
that. But it kind of sucks that you can't really access them now because of all these people. I get it; they want to get paid, and I always skip Halloween. Everybody says that. Everybody that knows me, Raven, say the same thing. You don't even soon as soon as 4th of July is over, soon
I
as
totally
Labor Day is
forgot
over, I'm already on to Christmas.
it.
I don't
So,
even be playing. Everybody say
accord
that about me since
according to Rotten
January.
Tomatoes, they out of the top 100 Christmas movies or holiday movies of all time,
Huh. Let's hear them.
these are
Now,
horrible.
okay, Halloween movies, I don't do scary, but I do like Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies. I do like
Beetlejuice is a
Beetlejuice.
great movie.
And then I do
I'm waiting
like
on the second one to come out.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. Did you watch the second one?
I have not seen the second one yet,
I
but I
haven't had a
did
chance to
watch
see
the
that. I
first one.
I heard it's not that good.
Oh, it's
So,
not?
I don't know. Nobody talks about it. They were so hyped up about it, and then you hear it, and like, oh, whatever. So, number 10, top out of 100, according to Rotten Tomatoes, is It's a Wonderful Life. That was
Mm.
made in 1946. Oh my God, it's so
That's
old.
with the boy. Is that the one where the boy sticks his tongue on the light post outside and they just did a
Mm,
remake of it? No, that's
no,
not him.
that's not it. As a matter of fact, what is it? Where is that on the list? Really, really?
Frankie or whatever. No.
Yeah, Gremlins. I forgot Gremlins was
Gremlins Christmas movie?
it's a Christmas movie. Yeah, remember he got it for Christmas.
You
Yeah.
damn right. I sure will watch the ID channel, some first 48, Snapped and all
Mhm.
that shit. But will
So
not watch not I don't know
you
what you
talk
did
about
last summer, none of
A
that.
Christmas Story is what you're thinking of. What
Yes, yes,
wrote
yes.
Ralphie, So
Yes, Ralphie, that's his
Carol,
name.
I've never seen Carol or heard of Carol.
So
That's
that's
supposed to be
basically like A Christmas Carol.
no.
Um,
Is that what it is?
well, that's probably what it is. It's The Christmas
Aspiring
Carol is always the
photographer spots a beautiful, elegant Carol pursuing the doll display in Manhattan. Yeah, whatever.
no, that
But
don't even
guess
sound
what number
interesting.
8 is? Number 8 is Die Hard.
Why do people that is the most annoying thing that people keep saying Die Hard. Now I'm
Die
gonna have to
Hard
go
is a
watch Die
Christmas
Hard
movie,
because
and it's Die Hard 1. Die Hard 1.
but Die Hard is not a Christmas
It
movie.
is a Christmas movie.
No, it is
It is.
not.
They
No,
are
it is
going to a
not.
Christmas party.
Oh my
It is a
gosh,
Christmas
that doesn't.
movie.
Okay, so the Office party is a Christmas party, isn't it? You know how many? Do you know how many movies and shows have holiday parties involved in them?
Yeah, that makes it a Christmas movie.
Boy, if you don't
It's
stop
Chris
playing with me. The Holiday was a whole movie about Valentine's, St. Patrick Day, Christmas, and everything else,
see,
but they
that's your
call it a
problem.
Christmas movie.
You keep pulling out all these
No, you know what's up? They
Hallmark
just
movies.
you guys are stretching it. You guys are stretching it. That's my problem. Y'all are really stretching it.
How I'm on stretching this?
You know what you're supposed to do? You gotta have like the thing about Christmas, you gotta have traditions, you gotta have the temptations. I just started drinking eggnog, so I'll fucks with that. You gotta have the
Hey, you know
temptation.
what? Eggnog.
You gotta have
I
cookies.
gotta give me some eggnog. So see that right there gives you this
Hey
requirement.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright.
But that's
won't you?
Christmas songs though. That's
Hey, but
Christmas songs.
hey, and I've been listening to them since May.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's number 6.
That was a good one.
Klaus. No.
That one's okay. They got Claus 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Now
that's a
now
Santa
they're trying to
Claus.
switch it. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
with
Santa Claus. This is totally different.
the
See,
handyman
that's why
dude.
I can't Tim the Two-Man Taylor. Yeah. See, you know, they
And
Rotten Tomatoes sucks.
throw a little bit of cognac in there. Some Jack Daniels.
So this other list, the top 50, I just gotta look at it because they have actual Christmas movies that I know. All right.
You just over
Top
here
t-
looking at Christmas movies.
The
Now you done got me all
Snowman.
geared up to start. You know it
Edward
now.
Scissorhands is a Christmas movie.
Hell no. It's set in a
It-
damn cold time. No, it is not. They
mhm,
lying.
A
Who
Christmas
rates
Story.
this shit? Who rates this?
I
A
totally
Christmas
forgot
Story?
about
Okay,
Home Alone,
I already said Home Alone.
Bad Santa,
Nah, that one's all right. I like
Elf,
Bad Mom's Holiday. That was a good one.
Gremlins, of course. And on
Gremlins
this
is not a
list,
Christmas movie.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
Oh
He
my,
got
whatever.
He
Okay.
got Gizmo on Christmas for Christmas. Then you got
That's
Die
true.
Hard,
Okay.
number 2 on this one, and then they got It's a Wonderful Life from 1946. God dang, that movie's old as hell. All right, cool. So
Okay, if that's the case, then Soul Food's a Christmas movie too.
it is.
Oh my God. Soul Food's a wedding movie.
It doesn't matter. It has Christmas in it.
I mean,
it could have
oh
it
my
could have a bunch of holidays in it. It could be Christmas and Thanksgiving. It could be all these things
That means
intertwined. It's a
Brown
holiday
Sugar is a
movie.
Christmas movie. Brown Sugar is
Sugar is an
a
awesome
holiday
movie.
movie.
It is an awesome movie.
Stop it. That people are really stretching it, and it's them Holly
You're
people
just mad
really
because it
stretching it.
doesn't have the Hallmark floor plan of
And
building
first
the
of all,
store.
I don't really even watch a lot of Hallmark movies. My mother-in-law is more of a Hallmarker. Dang.
You should try the SoCo eggnog, by the way. SoCo, Southern Comfort. It doesn't have Southern Comfort in it, but that eggnog be banging. It be banging. It comes in standard and vanilla spice. It's good stuff. Put it in your coffee.
Okay. So with the holidays coming up,
Yeah. What's your favorite Christmas song?
pumpkin or
Don't say pumpkin.
sweet potato.
Sweet
I just
potato,
gotta
of
I gotta
course.
feel you out and know if you can stay with me as a host.
No,
That's all I'm
we
trying
are
to figure
not
out.
doing that. Who pulls out
Okay,
pumpkin pie at a black
does
affair?
potato salad go with holiday dinner?
That's for cookouts. Potato
Does potato
salads.
salad go with
What's that?
holiday dinner?
Unless you were making
And you're a
deviled
cook.
eggs.
I was just so that was where I was going with this because
Mhm,
most people say no, potato salad don't. So why does deviled eggs make it to the table?
Because
But they both.
You want to know why? Because deviled eggs come over as a horse de ville. A hors d'oeuvre. I just had to say it like that
Yo,
just
hold on,
because.
I ain't got no headphone on. I ain't got no headphone on. Oh my God. I have never in my history
You never
of
heard anybody
foreverness
call it a horse
a
de ville?
horse de ville.
A horse
He
de
means
ville.
an hors d'oeuvre
A
for those
hors
of you
d'oeuvre.
that actually know.
I said it, but you threw your headphones out. I said it just as a
My
joke.
God.
That's like when people say charcuterie board.
Shark coochie.
charcuterie board.
Shark coochie board.
They're like charcuterie. So
A
I'm
shark
just
coochie. Shark.
shark
Shark. Like,
coochie.
"Rawr." Shark.
Shark. So what is your favorite Christmas song then? Yeah.
Mm.
I'll give you three. Give you three because it's a bunch of
Uh,
them. Mm, 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 mm.
So traditionally, when I was growing up, I used to always hear, um, oh my God, what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Mm, 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 mm,
Uh,
mm,
oh my God, hold on. Let
mm.
me pull my Spotify up because it's on my. I can't think of the artist of it, but they always played it.
Yeah.
Hot 103 Jams when I was growing up. Hot 103 Jams always played
Let It
this.
Snow by Boys II Men.
No,
And they
no,
played that
no,
song so many freaking times I got tired of it.
no. It wasn't Let It Snow. That's not
And
one
then
of
they
my
came out
favorites.
with a daggum cartoon with it in it.
They got a
Jeez.
cartoon.
Man, do you remember? There's so many daggum cartoons that they came out with songs. Like,
Lord Jesus, let me think of what it's called.
all right, so for some, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I've been waiting on you to say your Christmas songs. You ain't about that Christmas life. As much as you've been bragging about it, you should know
No,
right off the
no. I
bat.
want it. No, because no, trust me. When it comes to Christmas, it's different versions. Like Kenny G, the Christmas song, Whitney Houston, this Christmas, and Tamia's version of this Christmas. Then you got
What?
oh yes, exactly.
Only
Then you
Johnny
got
Hathaway's This Christmas.
oh, that's what it was called. So that one song, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Who did it? Luther Vandross? No. Somebody did.
I think Luther did do a version of that.
Alright. But then Sam Smith remade it.
I can only
From
imagine.
now
He just killed that
on,
daggum song.
our troubles will be out of sight. Listen, when I tell you during Christmas, Mike be mad.
Mhm.
I will blast it. Don't turn on no TV. If you turn on the TV, it better be to the fireplace channel. And I think that's like 1300. The fireplace channel. Get your and I'm burning every cinnamon, apple spice, evergreen. I get these. I don't like real trees. I don't like real trees. My mom used to get real trees when we were growing up, and I
Those
hated
are I
I
love
hated
real
cleaning the
trees,
pines.
but yeah, dude,
Mm-mm.
you
And
gotta
they're
make sure you water them things.
water
So
it, the
so
pines, everything. So I hate real trees. Our dog used to always drink the damn stuff out of there. I hate real trees, but they have these little things that you can buy that scent the tree like pine. Like if you ever notice a lot of the stuff, I'll always get evergreen and pine smelling things because I love Christmas so
reminisce.
much that yes, I make snickerdoodles. I be on it. I'm telling you, I'm like I'm wrapping up
I need a
stuff.
carrot cake, by the way. I have not
Mm.
touched one of those carrot cakes from you for about 2 years.
Hold on, I'm
I was
looking
like,
to see who the fuck you talking to.
it's going about 2 years since that carrot cake made its way up to the bowling alley that one night.
Anyway,
And
back to my Christmas songs.
exactly.
You know what? I just made some the other day.
And you
Oh,
know what? You never tell me when you
hold
bake.
on. Here it is.
And
It
unless
was
you
Johnny Gill. It was Johnny Gill. I don't know why they used to play this all the time. Hold on.
how bad at how hard she is smiling right now because of this song.
Do you remember this song?
Oh yeah.
Don't play with me. That's why I was like, I wanted to say it was Johnny Gill, but you know what else me and Mike listen to a lot during Christmas?
What?
I don't know how Christmas just hijacked this entire podcast, but me and Mike will listen to the okay. We listen to all the Chipmunks.
But I still wanna
You sound just like them, just like them. But I love my least favorite Christmas song is Mariah Carey. It's so overplayed.
Yeah, that's
It is
basically her bread and
overplayed.
butter song, every time.
Yeah.
every year.
Every
So,
year.
like, I got weird songs that I love around Christmas. Like, for some
I
reason,
like how your sister think. You want a
shut
cake? Show a little leg. Bow bow. Pew, pew.
So check this out. Like
Yes,
one of
sir.
my favorite songs that I like to listen to around Christmas time is "What Do the Lonely Do for Christmas." I don't know
What
why.
do the
Oh,
lonely? Because you the lonely.
shut the hell up. I think
Because
what
you
it
can't
was
say
is
your
like,
hour derbs, you and your hour derbs and your wine glass listening to that. I'm gonna have to check
no,
on you during Christmas. You
no,
like what the
no,
lonely
no.
Christmas?
No, man. I think what it is like when my mom used to be cooking in the kitchen, she would have 103 going, and like it's so many years that
Yes,
you hear those songs and stuff like
the
that. It's
same one.
that song. So I was like, and my mom would be grooving. She loved the blues, and I'm like right there with her.
And that's
What
me.
do
That's
the
why
lonely
yeah.
do
I
at
remember we
Christmas?
a couple before it was 2019, before they realized it was COVID, we went
Mhm,
on a cruise in
mhm,
December and we drove up from Arizona to Long Beach.
mhm.
The entire time Mike was driving, we listened to the Temptations Christmas album on freaking repeat. And the only part Mike knows, "Hey Rudolph" with Joan. I'm like, "Oh my god." I've never been like I love the Temptations. I love the Temptations. I was like,
Mhm.
"If you don't turn this shit off, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you."
So yeah, let's see. It's that song, and then I like
They had a war
freaking
song too. There's a
what's the
Christmas
name of
war,
Michael Jackson. I saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus.
yes, that's a
That
good one.
song. And
And then,
then This
go
Christmas by
ahead.
Donny Hathaway. And then what is this
Yes,
song?
yes.
Every Day's a Holiday. It's a Christmas song. But you don't hear that all the time.
You
Yeah.
know what? I like some so you're naming off a lot of our kinda songs, but I like that's the thing about my Christmas list, like, I got a lot of, like, Jingle Bell Rock,
I mean,
um,
Jingle Bell Rock is it's a Christmas song that you hear.
the
Um,
Platonics, though,
yeah.
I love
What's the
them.
name of the song? Damn it. Now I'm gonna be looking at Christmas songs because there's like
I
those.
know. Get on board with it. I know you want to, and then you're gonna be texting me talking about, "Have you seen this Christmas movie?" I sure did.
No, top 100.
The Whispers got a good Christmas list too. A lot
Yeah.
of them old schools though, but that like you said, that's what it was, is I remember those songs on Hot 103. I remember that the lights outside the posts, especially downtown, used to always be
Mhm,
decorated right after Thanksgiving.
mhm.
Um, it was just always like I don't know what it was about Christmas. It was just the most magical time of the year, and I know that's
Yeah,
a cliche.
yeah. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da,
Otro
da.
tanto feliz Navidad.
Ah, yeah,
Yo
yeah.
no miss you the Merry
Da,
Christmas.
da,
I wanna meet you
da.
the Merry
Da,
Christmas.
da,
I wanna meet
da.
you the Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Is that a heart?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, it's
Somewhere.
hard, not your
Feliz
fart.
Navidad. And
Yeah,
then,
that's yeah.
okay, so let's, you know what?
Last Christmas. Last Christmas by Wham. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that was that one song.
Wham.
Yeah,
I
Wham.
didn't, I didn't, I didn't, didn't peg you as a whammer.
I'm
Didn't peg
not
you
a
as a
I'm not a
whammer.
whammer, but that's just one of those songs that you hear it, and like I don't know who it's by, but then you hear it's like last Christmas I gave you my heart, very
Oh yeah,
next
yeah, yeah, yeah.
day you gave it
Get
away.
rid of heart. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, gotcha. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, baby. You know,
Yeah,
if you run away, away, or somebody
yeah,
like you.
yeah. That's
So
what it is.
listen, let me tell you about my little adventure the other day, right?
What happened?
So when I first started doing karaoke, everybody knows I've been doing karaoke forever. And so
Apparently,
when I first started doing karaoke, we had karaoke at Off Key, but we also had live band at the Dueling Piano Bar, which
Ooh,
was something that separated the boys from the men, basically, or the
of course, of
teenies from the
course.
weenies. So
How did you feel?
I was cool with it. That was early on in my karaoke career. So I think the hardest part was you didn't have words and you were at the mercy of the band, but they adjusted quite a bit, and you just,
Mhm.
did your thing. Um,
I mean,
you
for
just
you to
had to
be
know the words.
a band like that, a house band, you have to be able to play on the fly like that and change,
Well, so the way that it
change
worked was they
keys.
would give us they didn't so they would adjust if we needed to. Um, but they would just give us a list of songs and it'd be like you had to
Mhm,
pick from this list. And so,
mhm.
with off key, we have hundreds and hundreds of songs we could pick
Yeah,
from,
because,
but that's not the same with the
just
band.
backing
So,
tracks, track and
right,
back.
but the hardest part was really just that was when I actually practiced quite a bit because we didn't have the words. So I had to know the songs, right? So
Mhm.
now I don't really practice as much, unless I don't know the song, and I just what I normally do is I just listen for key changes and, parts that I am not
Breakdowns.
familiar with. Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's what I listen for when I do, and I just listen to the song on repeat just to catch the melody,
Right,
because
right,
the
right.
words are on the screen. All I need to
Mhm.
know is the melody, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, let's just call it lazy sometimes, whatever. So
Lazy.
we've been introduced to we met someone that's doing a live band and he wanted, us to kind of come down to his place, and he actually is who set up this live band that we used to do way back in the day, but then he left,
Mhm,
so he never really saw it through.
mhm,
Um so he's got a place and we all been, they've been going down there, whatever. I went down there when we originally met with him. So I go down there, right?
mhm,
Now, he also has a professional band
mhm,
that plays there, and they just have a 2-hour slot that they let you do live band.
mhm.
So, I was like, "You know what? Let me just do this Alicia Keys song." Mind you, it's not one of my go-to songs, so I don't practice this song a lot, but I'm like, "I know the words, blah, blah, blah."
Mhm.
Oh my god. Completely lost my place. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" So I was like, "I don't care." But me vocally, I'm strong vocally. So I was just
Mhm.
like, I'll play around with
And
little
you run
ad
it.
libs, runs here and there,
Mhm.
and whatever. So it was funny, made everybody laugh because I completely lost my place, didn't know the words, was just like, whatever. So then I was like, well, I'll go back up and do Tina Turner. I don't give a shit. Did it again, but it was cool. Didn't really give a shit. And so I was telling one of the guys he hosts, and I was just like, "I know you would have enjoyed it because he wasn't there." I was like, "You would have enjoyed it because he loves to see me get humbled, right?"
Mhm,
He always says something got to humble you. It's just an inner joke me and him have. So he
mhm.
loves to see me get humbled. And so we were talking today, and he was like, "I bet you if you come back again while you're on surgery, you can't bowl on Thursdays. I bet you're gonna practice this." I said, "Ain't but 5 songs I can actually sing." 'Cause that's
Mhm,
the other thing that they laugh about is that there's so many songs that I don't know. Like I had to stick in my wheelhouse.
mhm,
And so, this dude got up there and did Tennessee Whiskey, but it wasn't on the list.
mhm.
I said, "Shit, if y'all woulda told me that was on an option, I woulda killed that song in my sleep." No. So, we'll see. But I say that to say that, one of my friends is a musician like you, which, by the way, I've been working on our little thing. But anyway,
What,
so me and
the
him are gonna
song? The song? Y yeah?
I got a different approach. I used Mike as my inspo.
Oh, nice,
So
nice.
it came out a lot different, but now it's just recording it. But me and you, with all the
I
stuff
mean,
I've had going on, all the stuff you had going on, we ain't been able to.
we'll figure it out. I mean,
Yeah.
so,
But I'm gonna
yeah,
work with this dude. He's a musician, and we're about to launch a caroling team. So we're gonna do some
really?
charitable things, events,
Nice.
and do some Christmas caroling. So
You
he's
bring
like,
in
Tish, he and I are forefronting it. So he's
you
like, just
bringing
come in,
bringing you bringing your team in from, Tequila Mockingbird?
No, 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 this is we're doing if they come, yeah, but I do have 1 person off my team, I think maybe 2, but we're bringing, just anybody in the league or
Gotcha.
anybody that's friends of the league or in the league that wants to participate, is gonna do it, but we're going to actually practice. so that we
Oh,
can,
so
we've got some gigs set up at the plaza, and we're gonna get into some. I have some things in the works with going into a few nursing homes and retirement homes and things to try to do some holiday spirit pick me ups there.
mhm,
So it's gonna
mhm.
be fun. But
That's dope.
what
That's
I was
dope.
trying to tell you was that he and I are gonna work together. Like if we're gonna start practicing, I'll come like 30 minutes early. And he's like, he always tells me because he plays the guitar and he plays piano, and he always tells me, he's like, Tish, all you got to do is tell me when, and I will play behind you at an open mic anytime. He was like, "You just have
Mhm.
one of those voices that you need." But I was just like, I realized that I need to be behind a, live musician or with a live musician to learn more of my cues and, things like that that y'all know,
I mean, you start
like
picking
you.
that up
But
though,
you be bullshitting. You bullshit on
man.
music and you bullshit on turkey legs.
What?
See, every time you
What
get
you
high pitched,
say?
I know you about to lie
Not about to lie. I am just dumbfounded by this.
because it's
I am I'm dumbfounded by this.
true.
I gave you that song how
Sure,
long
for
ago?
sure.
Huh? What?
But
What?
hold on.
What?
Jay White gave me a track a while ago too. That don't mean nothing. I told you when you gave it to me that I was in a writer's block, and I have been in a writer's block, and it just ain't been working. But I don't. The thing about it is, I probably easily could have gave that song to my cousin Trina and been like, "Yo, listen to this. This is what I'm trying to envision," and she would have sent it back within a day or two. Done.
You know,
But I want to do it for myself because if I don't get past that, then I'm not going to. Like I used to be able to write back in the day just fine. Me and Jay White would sit there and just do a fucking song and be good.
mhm.
I don't know what happened. And so I have to get back into that practice. But it gives me an opportunity to listen to it and things like I think I have to get once I catch a melody, the rest is easy. And so with that particular song, I just been like playing with it, playing with it, playing with it. But I'm kind of using it to adjust in multiple different ways. We'll see how. I mean, and it's not like you ready right now. You ready to get in the studio right now? Put your guitar out.
Nah,
That's what I thought. Why
nah.
you talking shit?
I ain't ready to get in the studio right now. I'm on a podcast.
That's what I thought. But I
Whatever.
will tell you, there's a song
Mhm.
that I want you to there's a song I want to do a cover to. I'll send it to you offline. I wanna
Okay.
do a cover to this song so bad. Oh my god, and then it's funny because my cousin Trina was like, "Dude," she heard it and something I posted, and she was like, "I could see you really doing this song." I was like, "That's funny you say that."
I look at it like this, it's a lot of people in the family that can help you out with that. We just all need to be in the same room at the same time.
Are you talking about writing?
Yeah, right.
Nah, no. Actually, no. Trina, you, and probably Saw. The rest of my brother can't. I already tried to get Verlin to help me. He's not a vocal writer. He's a rapper, so it's not the same. Like
But
he
you know what? It rapping and vocal still is the same thing.
but I can I
It's
don't think so. I mean, I guess it's to a certain degree because I can write poetry, but it
yeah,
doesn't come out the way I want it to when I'm trying to do a song.
yeah, but
So
maybe you should approach it as a poem still though.
no,
And
mm-mm.
and
Well,
and
mm-mm.
and make it as a basis. Make it where it be the foundation of what you're going for.
I don't want a
Make it
Dr. Seuss rhyme. I
no.
don't want a
I
Dr. Seuss. I
mean,
want something
you
that
hit it
has
you hit it
meaning.
like right now I'm hearing Jill Scott, how she be talking about.
I wish you could see my eyes crossing right now. But anyway, as far as
You
Verlona goes,
forget we are live on a podcast and you're talking
yeah.
about I wish I could see your eyes crossing while you cutting. It's all good. You ain't gotta
I
like
already
Julie
did
from
talk
Philly.
to Verlonin about it, and, he, the engineering part of it, he's good, he can help me
I
with,
mean,
but,
I could hook you up with
it's
my
more so Saw or Trina. I don't need to be no, mm-mm. I wanna work with somebody that understands me, and that
oh,
actually, you know what? We ain't gonna have this we'll have this conversation in the green room.
all right. We can have this conversation in the green room.
But my
We can
cousin
get it done.
Trina,
It's
yeah,
like, hold on. Let me go ahead and ask you a question. Okay.
no,
Come look.
Powerball, Mega
How
Millions. No, I'm just
how
kidding. Go ahead.
you know me for how long now?
50,000 years.
Okay. How long? Like
20.
20
Shit,
plus?
I don't know.
20 plus.
It's probably been about 20. I met you in my 20s.
Okay. So I got a question for
Before
you.
Mike, way before Mike, and me and Mike been together 15 years. So at least
Yeah, it's been
probably,
like 20 years. So
yeah,
out of the
probably
20
20.
years, have you ever heard me sing?
No, I've heard you do. Uh, no, I've never heard you sing.
Okay. I was just making sure. Because there's people that keep murmuring and saying that David, you can sing. And I'm like, I'm not trying to sing. But my sister, she keeps on trying to get me to sing. And then she came to my church, and then now they want me to sing at church. And I'm like, no.
When? Let me know. I will be there,
That is
front and
faulty.
center.
No, no,
When?
no,
When?
no. I will play
When?
guitar at church, but singing, I'm, I'm, I'm too,
A lot of musicians can
I'm
though.
shy. I'm shy. I'm like too shy to sing.
That's what karaoke did for me though. I used to be stage fright. I could get in the booth. You know that. Cuz you
Mm,
know back in the day I would get in the booth and not have a problem. But I just could not sing in front of people. I mean, not other, like I get in the studio and do it, but I could not get on like a stage. And so
yeah.
karaoke changed that for me. And so I'm
No,
grateful
no.
for that part of it. But
Maybe I need to go ahead and go to karaoke and figure some stuff out. But
because
I don't
karaoke
even.
ain't nobody judging you, so you just
I
get
don't.
better
I
and
don't even
better.
know. I don't even know what my voice sounds like because here. Let me go ahead. I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. Okay. Here
No,
goes the
no,
story.
no. Get your microphone closer to you and let's do some warm
Story
ups.
time. It's story time,
So okay,
everybody.
it sounds good right there. It's
Story
la la
time.
la 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 la.
Oh, you talking about
La la
that?
la la
No, no. I'm
la.
gonna put that back.
Okay,
I'm gonna
come
put
on,
that
David, put
back.
it back up. Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy days.
I can't even stop laughing enough to get through it.
Exactly.
Oh, happy day. Come
Oh,
on.
happy days.
When Jesus, when Jesus, I
When
can't
Jesus
stop.
walks.
Yeah. Because he was shy. When
Yeah.
Jesus was,
Yeah, all
when
that extra
my
stuff.
Jesus was, he
See,
washed my sins away.
so
Okay, here we go.
here,
La 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 la.
are you
Okay,
gonna listen or are you gonna keep
okay, I'm
on doing
listening.
sister
Sorry,
act?
my
So
bad.
this is story time.
Hey, but it's a
Everybody,
movie I watch.
everybody, here goes the story of why I don't sing. Okay. So
Okay,
back in the day, like yeah, high school, freshman year. I think it was like there before freshman year. It was middle school. Yeah, it was middle school. So at I used to sing in choir, youth choir. Even my even when I went to private school from kindergarten all the way up to sixth grade. And we always had like little Christmas celebrations and stuff like that. So we would all sing and stuff like that for that. And I didn't think nothing of it. Matter of fact, I used to call my mama and say, "Hey, mama, I learned a song," and I would sing to my mom while she was at work. That's how much I used to sing back in the day when I was little.
okay.
So this one particular day, there was this girl that I was like really feeling. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sing to her, right?" So this is
Shy,
the thing. So
shy,
I
shy.
called her on the phone, right? And then I was
Let me
like,
right back at you, baby.
getting in there, right? Getting in there, and
Singing? You were
I was
singing?
I was singing to her, right?
What was you singing?
Ah,
Okay, that's not important. Keep going.
anyway, I'm up there just like trying to go in like I was R. Kelly or somebody like that. I don't know what I was doing, right? My cousin was watching me, and the look on his face is what made me stop because it was just weird. It was weird. He just stared me down, and I was like, "Yeah, I ain't doing this no more.
So
I ain't
basically,
not
you
doing
don't know if you could sing because you was were you pre adolescent, like pre puberty? Like your
It was like
vocals weren't.
I was coming out of it. So like my voice was like doing that, and then I don't know, you know. My sister thinks that I can
So your
sing.
cousin screwed up your life
Like
because you could have been.
the
You could have
anxieties
been.
the anxieties of trying to sing in front of
You could
people
have
is a
been Barry
I could
White of our generation.
let me see.
Oh, Casanova,
Oh,
you's a man,
Casanova,
babe.
hey.
David, you could have been. Look at you. Look at you.
You
Turn
know,
off the
it's
lights and light a
light a
candle.
candle.
See,
Mhm.
look at you. Come on out of that shell, David. You could have been. You could have been David Levert.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people give me that look like, you look like you could sing. It's like I look
Sexual
fat
chocolate,
too.
sexual chocolate, sexual.
I look fat
That boy
too.
can
So
sing.
like, boy, it's like I look like I eat good, don't I? Yes, I do. But
Let me just tell you though, one thing about me when it comes to like, I used to be like that too,
mhm,
and like playing around and stuff. You can't really like me playing around singing does no
mhm,
justice to when I'm actually doing what I need to do. You know that, obviously. You know that. They may not know
mhm.
that. But somebody told me the other day, I was like, "Man, I completely bombed something," and I was like, I messed up," and that person was like, "Dude, do you understand your messing up is definitely not the same
Same as other
as
people.
everybody else is messing
Yeah, no,
up."
I mean, not everybody
But I
has
was just
that
like, "Yeah."
caliber of singing though. You
Yeah, but
might get there.
I didn't even when I was in the studio, I didn't always have that. I had to and even now, I still have to mature, I still have to practice, I still have to, learn it to control it.
Mhm,
But the more that I control it, the better I'm getting at it and the better that and more confident I become of, stepping out into other realms. Like, Imma
mhm.
tell you this, and that like, my karaoke team lasted me all the time because I remember one season they kept talking about you gotta get in your head voice, you gotta get in your head voice. Now, you know me, my mind, I thought for the entire season, which is like 7 weeks, they kept saying your head voice, your head voice. I thought they meant speaking into the mic, gawk, gawk, head voice. And that's what I thought they meant. I did not realize because I'm not, I'll get into the studio and just do what I do, but I've never had professional training or anything like that. So I was never in like a band or anything like that. I just
Hold on,
have
hold
always
on,
just
hold on,
sang.
hold on, hold on,
So
hold
I
on,
did
hold on.
not realize.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, yes,
Let me get my
yes. Don't
composure.
judge me. I feel like y'all judging me,
No,
you
when
and your
you
brother.
did that and grabbed the microphone, that did it. That did it.
Well, because they
It's like get in my
Yeah, I thought they were saying your head voice. I'm not thinking your head voice.
Oh, that's horrible. That's
But
so
here's the
horrible.
other thing though. Here's the caveat to that too. On the flip side of that, whenever
See,
I would now I knew how
see,
to use my head
I'm
voice.
not the
I did
only
not know that
person that's
that's
seen
shut
I
up.
heard that. I'm just saying. I'm
No.
just saying.
It's
I'm
okay because
just saying.
they still laugh at me about it, and it's alright 'cause, you know, I'm okay with admitting when I'm learning something. But the
Okay,
crazy
yeah.
part is that I have always known how to get into my head voice. I just
So
never knew that that's what it was called, and so when
explain
I
to people what the head voice is because I have no idea what you're talking about.
so you have, like, your comfort zone, your diaphragm, your chest voice,
So
but then you get
that
into
is
your
that
head voice, so it's just like
is
a pitch higher or 2,
so
but you can still control it, but it's not
so
in your
is that
comfort
when
zone.
you're belting? Is
You
that what
you
that
can
means? What you
belt from
belt?
your you can
That's
belt
from
from your
your
diaphragm.
diaphragm. Okay.
Yeah, but you
But
can belt in your I mean, if you can control it enough, you probably can belt in your head voice. But
so
my
like
head voice is like, getting into a higher pitch than what I would normally be comfortable in.
oh. So like
Hold
what's
on,
her
let me give
name?
you a professional, uh
Layla Hathaways.
so, like, there's parts of like, if I was to do Mariah Carey, Love Takes Time. There's part of like Love Takes Time is one of her songs that I can pretty much do in my regular singing voice and control every note. But then there's
Mhm.
some parts throughout it that I have to get a little bit higher than I normally would be comfortable, and I have to get into my head voice in order to do it. Or like Beyonce, if I did listen, once she gets
Oh,
into the chorus
you
part of
gotta get up.
"Listen," I have to get into my head voice.
Mm.
And so, like, anytime I do a Beyonce song, or some Whitney Houston, not all, some
Whitney
Whitney
doesn't step
Houston,
up that much, but Beyonce got a
but for
few songs
my
that step
voice,
up. Yeah.
Whitney does step up.
What songs?
She does, because
Help me out.
she's got, All the Man That I Need, she starts higher. So
Mm.
she's got that, she's got, like, if I have, Run to You, I can do
Yeah.
that in my regular voice.
You
I
can do
Have
Run to
Nothing,
You?
I can do in my regular voice until the very end. But, like,
And
when
that's when she goes up,
I did a
yeah.
Deborah Cox song, that Deborah Cox song, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when she
yeah.
starts
That's
to
a good
hit into
powerful
that
song.
chord and that
Yeah.
note, I have to get into my head voice at the after that
The
long note
very
that
end?
she uses.
The
Yeah, coming down off that, I have to get into my head note, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
But
hearing the songs in my head. That's why I'm just like, "Okay, okay."
But the thing is that all my life, I've known how to get into my head voice. I guess it scared me in a way. So it was kind of one of those things. I was like, "Oh, this isn't my natural singing voice, so I'm singing in somebody else's pitch. This isn't," but not realizing that if I learned to control it in my head voice, then I could do what I needed to do without it sounding crazy. I always thought,
Mm,
"Oh, this isn't my singing voice." So, that's what it was.
mm.
Oh, thank you, Tanya. Tanya is actually who introduced me to, karaoke, and we did a whole season where I didn't really even do shit. I
Really?
didn't do nothing. But, like, okay, so, like, Adele, for instance, "Hello," I
Hello?
can do most of that song and control the fuck out of that song vocally, but
Man,
then towards the end, I would have to get into my head voice.
do you ever do
So,
Chasing Pavements?
I need to,
Chasing
and the
Pavements,
reason
like,
why
it is a phenomenal song, and not too many people know that song from Adele, but that's the song that turned me on to her.
so listen, I
Mm,
love Adele, but only
mhm,
the songs that I know and I'm familiar with, right?
mhm,
When we were on that cruise I was just telling you about, this girl, young chick, walks in the karaoke bar on the cruise ship,
mhm,
real chill.
mhm,
She puts a song in, she leans up against the wall. The only reason I noticed that she was just kinda, like, chill was because she stood out, like, she stood out,
mhm.
and she goes up and she sings Chasing Pavement.
Oh,
But the
wow.
way that she did it, the runs, the registers that she
Mhm,
hit, when I tell you that girl completely murdered that song, I
mhm.
was like, "Damn." She killed that song, and I was like, "If I can't do it like that, then I don't even wanna do it." So I've never
Yeah,
learned it, but, like, for instance, there's not a lot of people that can do Love on the Brain, Rihanna's song.
mhm,
I can do that easily in my sleep. I can do I'd rather go, I mean, there's a lot of songs I could do easily in my sleep that other people would struggle with. But then on the
mm,
flip side, there's songs that people that have higher registers, like, for me, getting in my head voice is going to a high register, but there's other songs that people can do, and I'm working on, like, mastering my falsetto.
mm.
So, yeah. But I do
I
thank you, Tanya, that's so sweet. Tanya just over here gassing me up, that's all she doing. She
Mhm,
gassing me up.
mhm.
I set a standard
Yeah,
where I do set standards, though. No, just
yeah. But Chasing Pavements, man, that song
yeah,
is
Chasing
phenomenal.
Pavements is one.
You know, some of those, those freshman albums by people, man, they come up with these songs and you be like, "Dadgum, man." You know? It's like,
Oh,
"Where
you're
is
too
that song
kind,
at?
Tanya.
Where is that song
She over here gassing me up. She gaslighting me.
at?" Yeah,
She
yeah,
gaslighting
yeah.
me. But,
So
no, she thank you, Tanya, I appreciate it.
so when does Karaoke League kick off again? Are they still doing the gimmick stuff? Is that
They're doing
what
gimmicks right now. They go
Mhm,
back, October 26th, October 26th to December something. So my
okay.
team will probably make a decision soon, who knows? Because I got the
Mm.
Carolyn, I got surgery coming up on Monday, so we'll see what happens, but it's been a
Sometime
lot of different things.
sometimes I wanna step out there and try, and then I'm like, "Nah."
You know what? That you just go down there with me in a casual setting and get down there and do, because I think what it is with karaoke, once you watch people just let go of their inhibitions and just have fun and nobody's judging you, everybody's cheering you on, like,
Mhm.
it's just Tanya is one of the biggest hype people in karaoke, and she tells people the same thing all the time. She's like, "This is the only competition that you cheer for your competition in. This is the only, league that you're gonna cheer for your competition." And we do. We support each other, we uplift each other, like, there's wheelhouses I don't get into. Like,
Mhm.
I don't do musicals, but all of them are cosplay Disney musical. We had to pull themes, which was my dumbass idea, and then my team pulled musicals. Have you heard that song "Never Enough"? The Greatest Showman?
I haven't even seen that.
So it's been on TikTok. Um,
Mhm.
it was on TikTok. It's like a little it went kind of viral on TikTok, but it was a song, so the movie The Greatest Showman with,
Hugh Jackman.
Zendaya. Yes, and Hugh Jackman. So the part where the girl was in the opera and she was singing and Zach whatever Efron dropped Zendaya's arm.
Mm.
So that song that she was singing, that is a hard fucking song to sing. But and to be honest with you, it's hard, but as long as you can put some power behind your voice, you're good. You should be good. You should be good.
Mm.
Let me rephrase that. You should be
It
good.
should be good.
When I tell you I practiced that song and then my vocals went out, like my voice was hoarse. So the
Man.
day to perform it, my voice was hoarse.
Mhm.
Do you understand how nervous I was because this is their wheelhouse? I've never seen there's a girl there that she's like this, she's huge on cosplay. She was literally crying. Tanya is normally the only one be crying when I sing. I did what did me and Candace do? Oh, Andra Day, Rise Up. I did Andra Day Rise Up, and in the back of the video, Tanya's in there crying her eyes out when I did that song. But I think it's just when you get into that room with everybody and they make you feel so comfortable, you'll start playing with other things. And they'll cheer you on. Just come down there. All you gotta do is come. Janika been saying she was gonna come, but you just come on.
Yeah.
You're
She
so nice, Tanya.
she wants me to go down there. She been wanting me to go to Hamburger Mary with her because she been wanting to go to their karaoke too. So I don't know. I got to do something
Um,
with her, with my sister.
I know what you gotta
We,
do
we
with
need
me.
to
Bring a
we need
motherfucking turkey leg.
we need a sibling outing.
Can
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
invited? Can
You
I be
already gonna
part of the
be there.
siblings?
You
Okay.
already gonna be there.
Okay.
When's game night? Because we can crash over at your house and do game night with y'all. Hey, this is as quiet as you've been on podcast.
I was hoping that
No.
you would think I froze, but I kept moving my eyes, so I knew I wasn't gonna work.
That is hilarious. She's like,
Let me get past the surgery and we'll figure it out. Well, because game nights involve food, activities.
well, you know
I
what
gotta.
it can't what you could do is just sit there and then like have the other
Yeah, nah.
people.
I was.
Why
Remember
don't
when
you
y'all
listen?
threw that? Because remember when I already know what you about to say. Remember when y'all threw that Super Bowl party at my house last time I had surgery, and I was
Mhm.
mad as a motherfucker. Y'all over there screaming, "I'm trying to sleep."
We
Nope.
told you to stop moving. Stop moving. Why are you in here? Go sit down. Don't pull that mess. You still
Yeah,
moving.
but because oh,
Try to act like
I
you
was off
froze.
stage. I was. I did. I was like,
That's what it was.
Simon says, "Go."
Uh-huh.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I got to when you have people coming over for game night and you're used to a certain caliber of hosting, you don't wanna be
Mhm.
anything less. So
Mhm.
I liked and then y'all was
But
screaming.
guess
I mean, I wasn't gonna sleep no damn way.
yeah. We were screaming. It was fun. Had a good time. I cooked some ribs that
Mm.
day too. What? Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
made ribs, some spicy ass pork chops. You don't be realizing that not everybody eats spicy food. That's why I like your turkey leg and not your pork chop, because the pork chop burns my lips. Imma need you to make spicy and mild rubs. Now you acting frozen, but you blinked. I'm about to y'all say goodnight to David. And y'all keep him company
Why?
next week because I have surgery on Monday. So he's riding solo dolo by himself.
Riding solo dolo.
That's
You
what you
know,
get to
that's
practice then. All by myself.
you know, I feel
He
like
riding solo. He riding solo.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. Maybe we can get some of your people to stop by and hang out with a brother from another
You
mother.
better not have nobody too good
What you mean?
that
Nobody
I
too
ain't got to
good.
interview yet. Like, don't be having Jay White and nobody on here that I ain't get to interview.
Look. I'm not gonna do
And
that.
don't have John on here neither. Oh my God. If you do not learn a lesson, I love you, John, but John needs
Come
to be
on.
recorded. He needs to
Come
be
on.
pre-recorded
Why?
and
Why you
edited.
gotta do that man like that? John, good people.
You know what, y'all? Thank you for
John
tuning
is
in to We Time Podcast. I don't want to
act
gas
like that.
David up at all.
Why you being like that?
Tune in with
Why?
David next week on Tuesday,
Look.
7:00. I should be back in about 3 weeks because obviously I cannot leave David alone longer than a week or two before he get to acting.
Look,
This
good
is like
people.
you one of them kids that mama can't leave by themselves. You got to get a babysitter at 45.
Look, good people. I got some good speakers lined up. We're gonna go ahead and talk about some good things. It's not gonna be all football and sports. We're gonna go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty of what's in the man's psyche. Yeah. So if you would
that's
like
gonna
to
be fun.
know, yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
I actually got a musical friend that I talked to him about bringing him on, so I'll hit him up and we'll go ahead and do that. And then
So you're gonna have all these guests on when I'm not able to ask questions? That's just selfish.
it's not
That's selfish.
selfish.
But do you think?
You came out of nowhere today saying that, hey,
No,
guess what?
I told you it was on the horizon. You already knew
it was
it
quick.
was coming down the
Quick,
pipeline, but
fast, and hurry.
he
I
decided,
did not
yeah.
expect
Hey.
for this to pop up and be like, hey, guess what? So next 2 weeks you're gonna be solo dolo, and this is what we're gonna do. But
I might be back in 3 weeks. We'll see.
It'll be okay. I mean, we'll go ahead and get like the men's perspective on marriage and all kinds of stuff like that, And then we can talk about picking up the slack when, one of the spouses go down, how the man side of it is, because you went into it earlier in the podcast, how men don't do
How do you pick up? Did you just say how do you pick up the sack when one of the spouses go down?
Yeah, it's gonna be slack. When
picking up the slack.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. I thought you said pick up the sack when one of the spouses go down. You know what? We love y'all. Tune in next week with David. Goodbye.
Why?